sisters, how are you? I miss you. I decided to make this video showing many of the fruits here in Brazil because it's such a country that's so rich in fruits and vegetables that I wanted to show some of its great variety. So we're here in Piau. It's in the state of Rio Grande do Norte near the beach called Pipa. And we have a sítio, a small farm that's very beautiful, and there's many fruits that we're eating every day. And who's helping here with this video is the native Dudu.
Hi, my name is Eduardo, nickname Dudu Índio. Welcome to Brazil, very fruit. Welcome.
So let's go. The first fruit that we're gonna show here is siriguela. In Portuguese, the name siriguela. In English, kumquats. When they're ripe, this is the variety that gets orange. Often we see the variety that's only yellow. Have you guys had this one before? This one's nice and ripe. And you see there's a big seed inside. It's very good to make mixed drinks. Sometimes they have worms. This one I think has worms. The taste isn't so good, you see? I don't think you can see them in there, but yeah, there's that one moving. Ooh, not a good one. But let me get a good one here. I see a good one up here. It's not too ripe. It's overripe, not overripe. So, that one's good. See that? It's a nice tart, tangy fruit. And as we keep going, we have coconut. We've been drinking about 4 coconut waters every day. And as we keep going here, this is the house we've been staying at with the hammocks. There's some more coconut. And over to our right here. How beautiful the coconuts, native coconuts. This is a cactus that has pitaya. The name in Portuguese is pitaya. In English it's called dragon fruit. It's very delicious. When you cut it open, it's almost the color of a pomegranate, and it's almost like a kiwi kind of texture with little seeds, but very red color, very magenta color, and it's very delicious. As we keep going, you see this is more siriguela. It doesn't have any fruits on it right now. There's some bananas in the corner over here.
Mamão, papaya.
Up here we have mamão, we call in Brazil, which are the big papayas. In the US we call papaya. In Brazil we call the large ones mamão and the small ones papaya. So as we keep going over this way, this is our nice little bungalow with Panda, the pit bull that helps keep us safe here. Pandinha! Hey, Pandinha!
Raposinha.
As we continue, we see here is what's called a cacho de banana, a whole curl of bananas. We'll show you how they grow. And here are some coconuts that are ready for us to make our lunch. We're gonna make a coconut tomato sauce with green jackfruit and pasta dish today. This here is the star fruit tree, and as you see, it's just loaded with star fruit. The more ripe ones are more orangey, yellow, and there's some green ones. Usually ones like this that are a little bit green, we put in the salad. And let's see if I can find a ripe one here. This This one looks pretty good. It's a little more yellow. You can see up above there some that are more orangey. And star fruit is delicious. Mmm. Nice kind of light flavor. Also a little bit tart since this one's still a bit green. But look at all of these that have fallen on the floor. He just loaded with them. Yeah, that one's nice and ripe. Very delicious. And let's see. Here, this is acerola tree, which is in English called rose hips. It has lots of vitamin C. If ever anyone's sick, they say to drink the juice of it. It's unfortunate. A couple days ago there were still some fruits on the bush, but we didn't get this video done in time. They're small little fruits, like this big. They're red when they're ripe and orange when they're not ripe. And here is how the bananas grow. You can see sometimes, like in this video, the banana was so heavy that it pulled down the whole plant.
Nanica bananas.
As you can see, it has kind of broken off because of the weight of this. And look how beautiful. This is the meristem. There are people that eat this also. It's a little bit complicated to cook, but it's quite delicious. The heart of the banana, they call it. And this is prata, banana nanica. Mas essa é muito curta para ser. É. This is, so in Brazil there are many types of bananas. This is banana nanica, that's the one that's sold in the US. There are more than 5 types that are readily available for us. Okay, no, this is the prata, the silver banana we call it. This one's not so available in the US, but I think it's more delicious than the one that you find in the US. The one in the US is more, it's longer and it's also sweeter, but this one has more banana flavor and less kind of fat. I like this one the best, or one of the best. We'll show you. This here is called pinha or arachicum, ata, fruta do conde, pinha. In English we call it ice fruit. This one's not quite ripe yet. It's still pretty hard and green. It'll probably get a little bigger. But there's a ripe one on the other tree over there that we'll show you. And we're coming over to show another type of banana. This one I had never had before. This one is a type of, there's some chickens. We get our eggs fresh every day. This type of banana is banana jasmine banana. I had never had this one before. It's not quite a plantain, but it's very similar to a plantain. Very fat, very wide, and it's very good fried. Yesterday we made it fried. It was delicious. And look at how big these are. You see? And this one also has pulled the tree, the banana tree. Over here again is the meristem. It's so beautiful, I think, the meristem. With the banana like this. So, and over here we have more of the prata banana. You see how they're essa nanica. Okay, these are nanica. The ones that I said earlier are found in the stores in the US. You see how they're longer and thinner, like bananas you see in the US, and they're sweeter also. And oh yeah, we're gonna show you something special. There was a nest that was built in the banana tree. Let's see if it's still there. Oh, the nest isn't here anymore. But the other day when we came, there was even an egg in the nest. So, coming back. So next up is an exciting one. We're gonna show you the cashew tree, which a lot of people think that cashew is only a nut, but actually cashew, it's a fruit. Look at this whole tree. It's so huge. It's very, very tall, large tree. And if you see any little green fruits with little knobs or they turn yellow when they're ripe, that is a cashew. So this one here, we have one, a ripe one. And I'm gonna get it for you guys to show you here. That one's nice and ripe. It came off really easily. This is the cashew fruit. So the little cashew nut is inside of here. And it's actually a lot of work to, ooh, one just fell. To get the nut out, you have to take it off and burn this, put it in fire, and then crack it. And this nut has a resin that can burn your skin if you get it in the sun. This is the cashew fruit. It's very meaty and it has a lot of juice. And it's kind of astringent, and people who live around cashews, they have all these myths about, like, you can't eat cashew and then drink milk, or you can't eat cashew and eat something else because it's a very strong fruit. So look at that. You see how juicy that is? And the fruit, it's very meaty, very juicy, and very delicious. I wish you could try some. Look at that. Very good. Yum. Quer um pouco? So, over here, moving on, we have more banana trees. And this is where we have our ripe ice fruit, our piña, as we call it here. You see it here on the bush. This one has actually already opened since it's so ripe, and it's gotten a little bit dried out because of that. But you see it's kind of this little milky fruit. It's quite delicious also. It has little seeds in each of the things you eat. So we eat this, and then we spit out the seeds. So it's quite delicious. I don't quite know how to describe the flavor. It's a little bit like graviola, which is another fruit we'll show you. So, almost done here, just a few more things to show. Here's a mango tree. This one doesn't have any mangoes on it right now, even though it is. Mango season comes twice a year. Right here, we have, well, what does this leaf look like? Maybe not what you think. It's actually manioc, also known as cassava. This is what they make tapioca, those chewy little balls that they put in the boba tea. The root is what it's made out of. Also arrowroot, the thickener, it's all made out of the manioc root, and it's very delicious. Here on our way we have, this is a berry, amora. There aren't any on it right now. And this right here is graviola. The two that are on the bush right now are kind of infested and a bit green. They get quite large, maybe like this big or so when they're ripe, and they're soft, and they're similar to the ice fruit. Here we have some more bananas, and over here, chickadee, we have our mango tree. This que tipo de manga que é essa? This is the Tommy mango. This is the one that appears in stores in the US. It's quite fibrous. It's not my favorite. There are many types of mango in Brazil. There's the small coconut mango, there's the long mango like this that's called the sword mango, and there's the manga palmer mango that's very delicious. And so this one also is not my favorite. So that's it. I hope you've liked our tour of Brazilian tropical fruits. And stay tuned next time we travel somewhere where there's anything else interesting to show you of Brazil. We'll be posting. Hope you enjoyed. Take care, my friends.